Once upon a time, in a grand and prosperous kingdom, there ruled a kind and generous king named Rashid. He was loved by his people, but he had one great flaw: his emotions controlled him like a wild horse. The smallest joys sent him soaring with happiness, while the slightest disappointments plunged him into deep sorrow. This constant emotional turmoil left him weary, longing for peace. One day, as he sat upon his golden throne, gazing at the splendor of his palace, King Rashid sighed heavily. There must be a way to find lasting peace, he thought. Determined, he summoned the wisest man in the kingdom, a sage named Zaid, who was known far and wide for his deep wisdom and unshakable calm. When Zaid arrived, his very presence seemed to bring a sense of tranquility. Without hesitation, the king spoke. "Zaid, I long for balance and serenity. I wish to be like you. Can you give me something to help me find peace? I will pay any price." Zaid looked at the king with kind eyes and replied, "My dear king, what you seek is beyond the reach of wealth. No treasure, no matter how vast, can buy it. But I will give it to you as a gift if you promise to cherish it." Eagerly, King Rashid agreed. Weeks passed, and the king grew impatient, wondering what wisdom Zaid would bring him. Finally, the sage returned, carrying a small, ornate jade box. He placed it in the king's hands with a gentle smile. King Rashid opened it eagerly and found inside a simple gold ring. Though elegant, it was not the jewel-encrusted treasure he had expected. What caught his eye was the inscription on the band, "This too shall pass." Confused, the king asked, "What do these words mean?" Zaid answered, "Wear this ring always, my king. Whenever joy or sorrow stirs your heart, touch the ring and read the inscription. These words will remind you of an important truth." At first, King Rashid was doubtful, but he trusted Zaid's wisdom and wore the ring every day. As time passed, he faced many situations that tested his emotions. One evening, while watching a breathtaking sunset, he felt overwhelmed with happiness. He touched the ring and whispered, "This too shall pass." Instead of clinging to the moment, he appreciated its fleeting beauty even more. Later, when a severe drought struck the kingdom, bringing hardship and fear, he once again touched the ring and repeated the words, "This too shall pass." Strengthened by this wisdom, he remained calm and led his people with hope and determination. Slowly, King Rashid's emotional storms began to settle. He learned to embrace both joy and sorrow with grace, knowing that neither would last forever. And so, under his steady and wise rule, the kingdom flourished like never before. The lesson of the story: everything in life, both happiness and hardship, is temporary. By accepting this truth, one can find true peace and balance in any situation.